There it is again. I see it. Just give me visual, please. Come on. There we go. Sound check. Pretty sure I heard the background sounds for you two there, but if anybody wants to yop. Caitlin?
What?
That'll do. Perfect. Alright. And then drop that in Nas. And on Twitter or X, I guess. Let's get the charging cable fell out of the PC. Get that back before that becomes an issue. Stop running away from me. Okay. Almost good. Everything seems in order there. And now let's just pull up the guide. Good. All right. We're back. And I'm so excited to be in the back half of the season. All right. Abe Lincoln must die. I don't even know what to say about this one. Let's just go. Hello? Oh.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was, Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes? No! Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Who?
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
Right away, this one kicks.
I do like the whole fucking demonic possession, the gift that keeps on giving.
Just fucking with people with crank calls. I forgot they just jumped you straight to the White House this time.
Spoilers, Devin.
I mean, you heard them say where they were going.
Spoilers, Devin.
You have no idea where we're heading this time.
Oh no. I'm a little afraid.
You should be.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
So here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
All right.
Pretty nice place here.
It'd be a shame if anything happened to it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that I'd hate for there to be an accident.
How do you do that? Putting certain words in quotes when you talk.
I've been practicing.
What do you think of the White House, Max?
There aren't nearly as many roller coasters as you led me to believe, Sam.
That guard really takes his job seriously.
I could create a distraction while you sneak in the door.
The last time you tried to create a distraction, it brought down the power grid of the entire Western Hemisphere.
You call it overzealous, I call it thorough.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, my missing boxing glove!
It's always in the last place you look. Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
It's a good point.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Except for him.
Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
I am glad that he made it. Like, he's just like, I'm gonna chill in this fucking little
I'm just chilling. Oh, Alexa, turn off the alarm.
Alexa,
that one I
can
said
you
on
hear
purpose.
me? Nuke the street.
Here's the
She
thing.
can't hear you,
At least
thankfully.
the president has his priorities.
Devin's ongoing fight with Alexa.
Once again, that one wasn't a fight.
Alexa.
That was an alarm I set on purpose.
Alexa, search big gay dicks.
Valley parking, $2.
The biggest.
Deficit.
And Alexa just goes, not again.
Anthony dollars.
Those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Matt, do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep. Suspect
You
yourself.
even be.
That's so Madonna. It looks a little like a weird space creature, poised to devour the unwary mortal foolish enough to sit on it. I like that in a stool.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration. Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir.
Fucking love
Papa
this
Bear,
guy.
this is Super Bowl. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permission, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I
By
thought we
killing
were here
him.
to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
No talking in the frozen time for you, motherfucker.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl, I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max. Did you call yourself Superball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl, I get it.
There's something so satisfying about this guy's monotone.
Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cut back, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Ball, what gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
Remember when 2003 was recent?
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Oh.
I've had
Well.
enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Whee!
Hey, this phone only takes...
It must...
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we already did that. Okay.
white paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. There is a small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency for you.
I would like to know where the mail would go in.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back home for a minute.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Where's the slot, though?
In the mailbox.
It looks like a White House. Where's the slot?
In the door.
Oh.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
We should go to Switzerland sometime, Max.
Nah, they always jip you on the cheese. It's like half air.
Give me all you got.
Wait. No.
Give me all you got.
Oh. Oh, it's not. Oh. Alexa, go away.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
There it is.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
That for later. Oh. Oh, God.
Hey, Sybil, what's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess.
Girl.
They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
Pulse, I think, is important.
Pulse? What would you say?
Yeah, pulse.
Oh, pulse. Yeah, that is important.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shigarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
Jesus.
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer.
Not a shredder at all.
And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
Well,
what's next on the career horizon?
Next? This is it.
Sure.
What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
How's business?
Slow right now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
See you around, Sybil. Romance is a lot like this cactus.
Sharp and prickly at first, but worth the effort for the miracle of life at its core.
I was thinking more fake and unappealing. Your answer's good, too.
All right.
Oh, man.
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
Oh.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest. To that end, I have introduced...
Yes, that's that one. Okay.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I've delivered on that promise. In the upcoming elections, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowled the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children?
I believe that was 1984.
As far as your administration, the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the committee to remain in office at any cost.
Yeah, that last part sounds right.
What's up, pal?
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
They're just gonna keep him there.
Yep. See you, Leonard. This one I can take?
What do you mean?
Nope.
The reception?
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job then.
I forgot the one off.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Mr. Spatula seems to have calmed down quite a bit now. Remind me never to clean his tank again with a cut on my finger.
I still don't trust him, Sam. He's tasted your blood.
I've read that calming voices and pleasant music encourage plant growth, Max.
Everybody knows that, Sam. We're investigating the effects of random gunfire and terrified screaming. For science.
And now, with fear in my heart, we enter Boscos. Oh, with more fear in my heart.
Whoa, look, Max.
Oh, Jesus.
It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology!
The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being?
Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Hooray!
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
He's right. I've tried.
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything and nothing at all.
Oh.
Great.
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
All it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. Ah.
I'm really excited.
Uh-huh. And how do we do that?
Okay. Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit.
Okay. No, wait. Okay, now.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Doing that.
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams.
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
How do you stay in business?
With the magic of volume and free delivery.
You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green.
I don't get it.
Where are you at, Caitlin? How you feeling about Hugh's great return?
Hell.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Means the voice.
Easy when the colors of your soul are
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay.
I love colors.
How about
This man
I disappear?
exists, and it makes
Well,
me
your mind reading is
upset.
obviously still working.
It is.
We know, because you hate the albinos we've introduced.
Now watch me as I vanish.
I don't hate
Except you
it,
won't be
just
able to
don't.
watch me because I'll be gone.
Why did you...
It's...
You don't have to continue the sentence.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
Non-mafia-owned casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious?
There's gonna be another horror movie coming out at the theater in a couple of weeks.
What is?
Hopefully it'll be better than fucking Night Swim.
What's
It's called Founder's Day.
Okay.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Greetings, comrades, dog, rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
He's trying
I got
Russian.
more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now, I make new start in America, which I love. So, is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
Is a revolver sophisticated?
Well, mechanically, yeah.
It's true. Especially if Ocelot's holding it.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know. They know.
They know.
Knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So
That's
that's
true.
why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
Devin.
Yeah. Yeah. That's us.
I am not judging Max.
It's true.
Why is the government spying on you?
Sam on there.
I don't know.
That's
Maybe
fair.
it's because I know
He's a
too
cop,
much.
so yeah.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But
Technically,
I
they're
make
both
new
cops
start in
or
America,
freelance
which I
police.
love. So it's no need to target me.
I suppose you've got some
But
ridiculous.
do they have a freelance police license?
The feds?
It's the people,
Unclear.
comrades.
The commissioner talks to them.
Overthrow fascist regime.
What about us lopers?
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Sorry?
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying B-TAN's Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Oh.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
Tell us
Sure.
about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying B-TAN. Once I get funded for it, it'll be able to shoot down any ICBMs targeted at the store.
We want to buy something.
Ah, it's evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrades. Is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
His true serum makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibition.
I mean, to be fair, all his gimmicks have worked for them.
So far.
An honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boskovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Isn't that a little pricey for truth serum?
One would say
It
but
really
too
does work,
much.
and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I
Economic power.
Results are guaranteed.
Said
I
country.
used it to clean out my ears.
Now we're just invading others for no reason.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense.
You know, for
Anyway.
over a year now, I
Because
think.
I've been rummaging through.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's enough.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Nobody
details on
thought
what
it would
these
last
Catholic
quite
saints?
this long.
Do you
Well,
have
they
any
didn't.
Souvenir snow globes from
Because they thought, oh, it's Ukraine, what are they gonna do? Fight us until the end? Oh.
Oh.
Do you have any Lobsterfots brand cereal?
Yet.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries abridged?
Niet.
Oh, this fucking Tagalog is...
Do you have any wiener
I'm
cozies?
gonna... Like, I can't.
Secrets of those in this week.
Sorry, trauma from previous work activated.
Did you say wiener cozies? I thought
Fuck.
you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of wiener cozies.
What the hell?
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
You motherfucker.
Do you have any potatoes in the like? Nothing for us right now. Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's a good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley
Or
administration.
are we funding this place all on
Carved
our
our
own?
initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to taste the rice.
When's the last time you cleaned...
Needs no...
See you later, Bosco.
He's no Bosco, comrades. He's only loyal worker Bosco Vorsi, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
Whatsoever. Okay. Do all that for now.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Wait.
Can't talk now. I'm on the phone.
Sorry for interrupting.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
I mean, if he's there, just go on in.
Yep. See ya.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom.
The fucking sign already.
Got to hide. Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh.
The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yuck! Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down. Again.
It's a stack of pithy...
Oh, don't...
What else?
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows. Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Please stop.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting. Sheesh.
This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania.
Nicolas Cage had his hands on it already.
Is that a potted plant or the Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
Apparently, even U.S. presidents have mothers. I'm I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important.
Must be.
U.S. Senate Talent Show, second place.
My finest hour.
High aspirations.
What do we do now, Max?
I'd like to get the president alone and give him a piece of my mind.
I don't think you have a piece to spare. The president's acting plumb loco.
This is the second most entertaining hypnotic trance I've ever seen.
What's the first?
Watermelon.
Pretty fancy office, isn't it, Max?
One day this will all be mine!
I join America and the rest of the free world in praying that will never happen. I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
To be fair, you can't be worse than some of the presidents we've had.
It's true, I can't.
Stand back, son. Out there.
Yes, he can.
Budget.
I can say without a doubt, this episode will provide an alternative that would work for
Hey
everyone.
now, that's my super special top secret ribbon. Don't touch it.
Top secret, yeah.
Nice globe.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
Oh, hey, look, they updated the statute to be more accurate to America.
I love this country.
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Yeah, if you know what happened.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
'Cause I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Space language?
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Wake up, Mr. President.
You've never given up on anything in your life. Don't start now.
That's awful nice of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
We'll have to get the president alone, Max. Seriously, you're under arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Well, I mean, he might
Foolish
have a
Chief
point.
Executive, does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
Well, okay.
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max.
Can I talk to you, sir?
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Precious child.
I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
I was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day.
Ooh.
Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Hey now.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in we need to clobber the president on the head to break
Bring
his
the
hypnotic
lead.
trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in you two try anything and I'll plug you.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me.
War.
Invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max. I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a, you know...
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
Well,
I cannot wait. No one enters the war room.
But it's a nice door.
That's it. You two are coming with me.
Oh.
And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me?
Oh, these fuckers.
Governor Whizzer, the president has been
Governor?
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
When you put it that way.
Hello, this is the White House.
Someone help that man on the phone.
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters?
Absolutely.
It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
No momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
Stop.
What's new, Whizzer?
Against my better
Governor
judgment.
Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
Just the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
Yeah?
How did you get into politics?
I won the election. It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of fourth-grade gutter humor, Max. What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I can get behind.
That joke hits a lot funnier now.
What brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sapp? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program.
Ugh.
It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation-free for over 4 weeks now.
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
Please.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor. to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, people all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
So you really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another
My face is going through so many emotions.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max. We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me! The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
See you around, Wizard. Hello, Mr. President. We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said, prepare to die, capitalist oppressor.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me, son?
No, I'm just trying to educate you on a very important issue.
What did he say?
We will lay waste to your cities and dance upon the bones of your children.
I think I've heard just about enough.
Soda abuse is a difficult topic, sir, but if you'll just hear me out...
Beg for your life and I will kill you last.
Wait a second, I heard that! That's not what I said at all!
What was that?
It loses something in the translation. Let's start over from the top.
Once again, Mr. President, the impact
Great job!
He said, what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar face. Swear by it.
No! That's not what I want at all!
Fucking ready to
You
go.
must resist. But I am thirsty, and just one
Sure.
wouldn't hurt.
Frosty
Just
cold
one.
and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Hi, Max.
Oh, blessed syrupy nectar.
Yeah, now I'm not
I mean, more. I need more. I need.
That's it, I don't know the rest.
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
Piss.
Got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please.
Gotta piss everywhere. Please.
That was fun!
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Oh, no. I'm walking away. Alright, motherfucker.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
Oh!
They just don't don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
Yeah,
It was a
what
deep
you gonna do
genius
about
who's
it?
gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys.
That's pretty bad.
Didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, Nigambe, we're moving the timeline forward.
Yeah?
Nigambe?
The operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Ah, yes, the prime candidate thing, yeah.
I always knew he'd come back.
Sure.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering two people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
It's always Mecha Lincoln.
Always.
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
Oh no.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
Say the line.
You have to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
There's a plan. Oh, you got
Okay,
nothing.
let's go.
Alright. You wanna talk, big guy?
Yeah, sure.
As a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very
Oh, he
well.
doesn't know.
In the spirit of democracy,
Sam does not know.
say,
Absolutely not.
bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the random violence
Just
and
put a coat of
destruction
paint on
party,
him.
there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates
Absolutely.
are ready, so let's listen in.
Well?
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln is once again using his trusted campaign slogan, which is pleasing the crowd, but having no effect on his poll ratings.
Oh.
where do you stand on religion and schools?
I'm glad that
Fuck
I've
'em.
been given one more life to give for my country.
That's all you got, pal?
Lincoln pulls out his trusted catchphrase for this election, which
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines.
We have a lot to catch you up on.
Honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years.
Her name was Mary Todd Lincoln? She was
You didn't know that?
It's not my fucking presidential fucking, like, history. I have my own shit.
It's Abraham Lincoln! I would think everybody would!
In fairness, he
No.
is the cool one.
Cool. Just because he killed some vampires is making it cool.
I mean, killing vampires is
Mr.
pretty cool.
Networks are looking for a soundbite.
But so
Care to share a
fucking...
few words with us?
Either way.
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America.
Don't say that. Don't say.
I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above.
Oh, that one. That one's hitting different today.
Only one man can
It
lead the
is.
nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing.
Time out. Max has to visit the little candidate's room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
Pull you out. Now we proceed.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Fix up Fabio real quick.
Sure.
Alright. How many Mississippis do we want? 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. Let's not even give me the option yet. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi.
Just shove the thing in there.
Surely that's enough. Actually, I need to time to check. Charge on the headset. Okay, it's all right.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Let's see what we got in here.
2 wrongs don't make a right. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
We'll be back in a sec, big guy.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Clinton.
No, I know. Oh no, I know. I meant what? I don't want to know what Max meant.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Let's go back to the other one real quick.
Well, technically,
Points of light.
he didn't. So,
yeah,
you know, technically not wrong. You did a sexual act with that woman.
Glad that I've been given one.
It's true. There were
Listen,
leaps
those
and
two
bounds.
had sex.
Well,
it wasn't just a blowjob.
Okay, if that's the case, sure. From my understanding is that no, the
I did
sex.
not have intercourse with that woman.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I thought that was her point.
Also, he
That-
said sexual relations.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, then yeah, then he's lying.
sexual
Then he's lying. Then he's lying. Yeah, there is.
He could have just said intercourse.
Yeah, if you said it, yeah.
Greetings, miserable proles.
To be fair, Devin, if you get accused of shit like that, you might be like, what's the word?
Oh no.
Also, he did speak.
Yeah, the quote is, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman."
So he did.
Oh yeah, there's literally proof on a dress.
Sick. On a on a dress, not at an address.
No, he came on a dress, and she kept the dress.
She sell it on
With
free,
the cum
prehistoric
stain on
eBay.
it.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Who
about
owns that dress today? Is it in the Smithsonian?
I think it's still part. Okay, she turned it over to the investigator team.
And then they put it in the Smithsonian.
Probably.
Yeah.
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking.
I
down
always
the
feel
Amazon
bad
River.
for Monica Lewinsky. Like, she got the short end of the stick in all this.
And lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope
Sure.
says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
The fuck did they do?
They know what they did.
I want to see
What, suck at fucking football? Like, there's
Hell
only
yeah.
thing they've done recently, like...
and vice versa.
That's enough.
If elected, I promise a return to a happier time in
Don't say
America's
racism.
past.
Don't say racism.
The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the
Safe.
fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
Finally.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all.
Family values one again,
Could
please.
you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing.
Give me the first
Mr.
statement
Lincoln,
again.
would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Thank you.
Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people. Only one man. The time to...
That's what I needed.
Time out. Max has a therapist's appointment he can't miss.
I think we're on the verge of a real breakthrough.
Come here, pal. Alright.
These two...
I'm pretty sure a lot of the other things he's gonna say is just his repaired shit, but let's just check that.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Okay.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the poll.
That's enough for now. Time out.
Alright now.
Give me all you got. Free home delivery.
Okay. Checking the guide.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Take that. And just checking because I actually went to did the boss guarantee list stuff earlier than the guide does, so I actually need to catch up with it. So, where okay. Gotcha. Alright.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Okay, sorry, this is completely unrelated. So, chocolate chip cookies, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sprinkled with sea salt.
That's actually really good.
Okay, I'm gone. Bye.
No. Here's the thing.
Bye.
Salt is integral to cookies. If you don't put salt in cookies, it goes wrong.
Okay, I have a box of Oreos right there. If it has salt in it, I will concede. I'll be right back.
The Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me.
Wait till he sees that they have salt. This will be the best thing ever.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, she wants to bang Lincoln.
A lot of people do, and I don't get it.
Give him a second to get back with those cookies. I hear him rustling. He's rustling them cookies. Rustling them up. He's coming. But fuck, this one says salt. Gotta find another one. Make sure I've got all the details in the guide right while he's gone. So there's that. I already got have to sign some blitz. Can't afford the thing yet, it's true. Flyer. Hopefully I actually got all the lines I needed on the lower there. No, I did, because it's all one speech. Okay. They wouldn't be that cool. Okay.
Sybil really seemed keen on meeting Abraham Lincoln.
What's that chump got that I don't have?
Apart from dignity, reserve, and a functioning moral compass, I can't think of anything. I wonder what our old pal Flint Paper is doing.
Oh, that's
Probably
fun.
sitting off a night of two-fisted, hard-boiled action, giving two-bit thugs the what for, all on account of some dame.
Yeah, he's the coolest.
Flint Paper is a character from season 2. Possibly, he might also be in Hit the Road, and I've just forgotten. But I know he's in season 2.
This place could use a bit of remodeling.
I knew about that.
I was saving it for a surprise, but I booked us on that mega extreme office makeover
He's
show.
tearing apart that
Sign
cupboard.
the release forms and decide where to put the whirring saw blades.
I can hear it.
Hey Max, did you lose weight?
I had to for my new modeling contract.
I guess we should get back to work.
Not yet. I'm still on my break. Okay, now. Whee!
20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. Ah, yes, I remember that case.
I actually can't remember if the lines for the other souvenirs change.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It
Yeah.
makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
Does this change?
For too long, I've
Oh.
sat passively and watched what's been happening to our great country. Now I'm back, and better than ever. I'm ready to take back America.
The
A little
new
too close.
improved Abraham Lincoln, now impervious to bullets.
That's true, he is.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal. Hello?
Jerk!
Jesus. So rude.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
Get all the answering machine messages.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise.
Guess I can check something else in the meantime. See if there's been any updated lines for these two. I don't know. I don't think so. We'll check.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi,
I'm sure that is soundtrack.
Stay colorful.
President spied in love tryst with Sasquatch.
I give him 3 months tops.
President appointed...
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of
Oh, I can dig it.
non-mafia-owned casino.
Mysterious.
Some novelty gumballs.
Oh, I never
Shaped just
noticed.
like
They're
the
one of those
real thing,
stickers on
made
the
in
store as a
plastic.
fun Easter egg for later. That's funny. They added a ton of stuff like that.
Ah, greetings, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
Hey, Bosco.
Big update.
Do svidaniya, Comrade Boskovorsky.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
I think I know where we looking to progress a little then. Well, there you go. tore apart that cupboard.
Caitlin?
Yeah?
You're right.
I know.
Yeah. That's very cocky, I know.
No, because literally, salt is an essential ingredient in cookies.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's fine. But this one I was positive on. I'm not usually positive on shit, but this one I do. I've ate enough cookies in my life.
Okay, how do I get her to love Abraham Lincoln?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my.
Swoonin'.
You are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where
Did I just scratch myself?
Did you say Mr. Rail Splitter?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, that means you're doing a good job, I think. If you're doing a good job. If.
Okay. I thought that might have been it. Just wanted to be sure. Given his size, he's more of a real spike.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you
Whoa,
little...
whoa, calm down, calm down!
I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Stock the landing.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset
Absolutely.
as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
You, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America.
Oh.
I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Oh. Abe caught in tryst with woman. What did it say? Let me see. No pause on the stream. Nader!
Oh, really? A Ralph Nader joke here? Damn, fuck. Because that guy didn't suffer enough, right?
Well, he's gonna keep suffering. Abe caught in caught in tryst with career woman pulls down. Okay, fair enough. I thought there was more to that. Let's see. So, wait, 1, Max 2, 1. Let's see.
Give me all you got.
Okay.
I'm glad that I've been given one.
This one.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Okay. Do with this. Oh,
He's
I
too
didn't
busy
want him
talking
to
with his
turn out.
candidate.
Okay.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Perfect.
Reserve that right. Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Nader coming up. He's coming up.
Oh shit, he has more than he ever did in his fucking life.
I love that Lincoln's coming down, but Max ain't going up.
He's at 39%. Hold him. Hold him tight. Just for funsies.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln makes a startling but completely nonsensical confession, which has bewildered the audience, but has had no apparent effect on the polls.
Accurate.
That's enough
Fair
for
enough.
now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Time out.
Okay.
1,000 points of light.
No.
The buck stops here.
Next.
Free home delivery.
There we go.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from
Effective.
Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Nader climbing.
Give me all you got. How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. They had to have heard him in the polls.
Well.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star
Make
Max
the
has
best
been
of horrible
elected president of the
situation.
United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me. You idiots.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves.
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yay! The Super Bowlers are gone. Well,
I love the John Tucker must die reference there.
Yeah, hell yeah. We could go stop that.
Oh my god, I think I'll shoot him in the head.
Or we can enjoy the fact that Max is now the president of the United States.
Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for...
Can we deport them immediately?
Cool stuff on my new desk.
What are we doing here, Max?
I keep getting whiny memos about the giant robotic Abraham Lincoln who's rampaging through Washington, enslaving the populace. I guess we'd better do something about that.
Can't you get us into the war room, Max?
I kept hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
At Saints Row.
Max?
Yeah.
I'm president of the United States, Sam. What date do you want it to be?
It's true. We can just do that
I'm
now.
glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Dread.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the Seven Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist, Governor Peepers.
What state is he the governor of?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
Oh.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I
They
thought
all
it was
split into North,
Dakota,
South, and West.
Still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice.
We've got a rich and varied history.
Yeah, because we don't have an East state, I think.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte. Hey! Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
Why did we miss East?
Good question.
We got North, South, West.
I don't think West Dakota is that. I don't think West Dakota's real. I think that's the joke.
Dakota is not real. What the fuck are we talking about here?
No. But West Virginia's real, Devin. So we have North, South, West. What about East?
Almost as if no one actually thought about any of this.
What business?
There should have been just one Dakota.
It's true.
One United Carolina.
Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great! The problem is solved!
Like they made a sequel to Kansas called Arkansas. Like I don't understand.
And they don't even want you to call it Arkansas.
It's not Arkansas, it's Arkansas.
But you can't have Kansas and then tell me Arkansas is Arkansas. You can't have it both ways.
You got Reed and Red.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Dude, so many words that look the same, but are pronounced different.
Yeah, I know, but Kansas is a made-up thing. So why did you make two different words?
Kansas is a fictional place. It exists only in the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Can't we all just...
All words are made up at one point.
With GIF or GIF?
The best policy. All us presidents know that.
I put the knife in the middle. Is it GIF or GIF? And I leave.
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
Like GIF peanut butter.
I have no idea.
I thought it was GIF.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Race war.
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize
I want to use that
like
nutcracker to the left on you,
Jefferson,
son of a bitch.
Roosevelt, and the other guy. They too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbon.
There were several other guys. You're gonna have to be more specific, you little fucking weirdo.
False teeth.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
Oh, here we go.
For governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
The divide began.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war! But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
Where is where is Mount
You're
Rushmore?
not going to offer me a soda, are you?
Oh.
You know I can't resist.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was in fucking Washington somewhere, to be honest.
Orange soda.
Where is Mount Rushmore?
Soda. Pop.
Mount Rushmore? Honestly, I don't know.
We're all out of tea.
I've never been there.
I just have to assume it's in Dakota.
No, it's in West Dakota. We know that.
Now we know, yeah.
I meant in real life.
That would never
Which means it must be in a Dakota IRL.
Get a third of Roosevelt.
Yeah, but which one?
I wanted the mustache!
Wasn't
Okay,
two,
Max
so.
gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Wizard, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
Like, the whole thing about Mount Rushmore is like, if you're only gonna do so many presidents' heads, why do that in the first place?
Keep making them smaller and smaller every year to accommodate the next head.
Yeah, that's the thing in Naruto. They have the Mount Rushmore like in the hill village, right? But they just keep adding it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was not emotionally prepared for the next thing that was said to be, and that's how we got Naruto.
No, and yeah, that's what they in Naruto they have like a Mount Rushmore thing.
They do, to the Hokages, like,
yeah, but they just keep
like,
not real. That can't be real.
No, it's in the first episode. Okay, I'll just send it to you.
This is a bit.
It exists.
It's not a bit.
Like, there is a Hokage Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, give me a second. Let me find
And they
the
keep adding the Hokages to it.
I'm gonna add. I'm gonna show him the updated one with everyone in Hinata.
Hinata's married to Hokage, not a Hokage.
Not good enough? Damn.
No, yeah, the wife doesn't get in. It's only the person. Yeah. By the way, can we talk about that Hinata gets no pub for being the first lady of the village? She's like no pub at all.
We're here to get federal
Like,
resolution on a dispute. It wouldn't
you know, no, I don't care about the Boruto time skip.
I mean, because she's already getting
the
pumped
thing
for, like,
in
being a
Naruto
Hyuga.
where, like, the whole thing early on, like, oh, when is Naruto gonna end up with Sakura, and then out of nowhere, it's like, actually, this other bitch, and then she's super mad about it.
No, that's not what happened. We told you this. We've told you this story like 3 times already.
But I think Pat's story keeps threatening to overwrite it.
The couples don't work. At least
Okay,
some of them don't.
okay, Devin. This is the current version, which is going to be destroyed at the Boruto time skip. Okay. This is the current version.
Why
This
is
the
it
current-
getting destroyed?
Because Boruto eventually gets out of the village, they have the fight, and then the beginning of Boruto, which is the time skip forward, right, that we see at the beginning of Boruto, is what happened. So that fight is going to happen. So Devin, here you go. That's a real image that happens for real. Like, so you know that I'm not fucking lying to you.
Okay, make sure I see it before the Facebook loads the preview. Gotta be raw. Fuck off.
You do like it raw.
Why has it got more heads than the real one?
That's what no, because it's everyone. It's everyone.
Because there's been more Hokages.
Why doesn't the real Mount Rushmore do that? Gonna run out of stones?
No one knows. It makes no sense.
Devin, it's 47 fucking heads. Like,
well, I guess you're gonna have to start making them smaller. Should have thought about that when you made the first 4 gigantic, idiots.
What have you been up to?
I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Whizzer.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
What business do you have?
We're here to get it with nothing.
What I don't get is why they chose George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln.
well, so 2 of them are founders, right?
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their
So I guess that makes sense.
Oh! Better, Max.
Lincoln, because everyone likes
The
him.
official date.
Oh boy!
Then why fucking Teddy Roosevelt?
I don't know. Wait, Roosevelt is in there?
I understand that this question.
It's literally Roosevelt, Lincoln,
Wait. Question. Give me a second. Teddy and
George,
Teddy
and Thomas Jefferson.
So, it'll be the last mouse this time.
We now declare today April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Cripes, we better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
You know what? I'm just gonna. Okay, you know what? That's good.
Made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin
Okay,
in
it's in South Dakota.
Sam. I took the pins out first.
it. Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you finally...
I think the trophy is outside. What would it be? Let me read the thing again. Outside, examine the hole. Ah.
Hey, an Easter egg.
You mean a carefully hidden item of absolutely no actual value?
Exactly.
Thanks, Trophy. Wonderful. That's cute.
Oh! So actually, here's what I'm getting. Actually, Mount Rushmore was never completed. While the son of Lincoln Brera supervised the work for Mount Rushmore, in March of '41, the file dedication was planned, and the planner, the person who was making the thing, died. This fact, along with the impending involvement on the World War II, led to America to stop the work at the mountain. So, the guy died.
Never resumed.
Well, the guy died, and World War II happened, and they just never went back to it.
Like, how many heads was it gonna have originally?
More than that.
Okay, this is only a unique one for the special days.
How did they decide who? Okay, the sculptor of the memorial was Gustav Gorweg. So yeah, so his son is actually the one who perceived things for a bit. Okay, he chose two of the most famous presidents, then chose Thomas Jefferson because of the Louisiana Purchase, which includes South Dakota. Okay, but this doesn't explain our guy Roosevelt. Wait.
We now declare today, April 3rd.
Well, basically, yeah, that's it.
Shalom. Let my people go.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Oh,
People of
that's
Earth.
the Earth
Mark
thing.
your calendar.
What'd you say?
Do Easter.
Oh, we did that first. I'll do it again.
We now
I don't know if the line's
declare
gonna
today,
change.
April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Christ, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White
Yeah,
House
no, that's what the
lawn.
Easter egg is
Already
like.
did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first. Oh boy.
You should have heard an explosion in the
Just
background.
an explosion,
of that.
yeah.
We now declare today, April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley,
Hell yeah.
California, keep up the good work. Oh boy. We now declare today, April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right then, Secretary's Day.
Oh boy.
Let's just put this on a regular one for now.
People of Earth, we have...
Mark your...
Did you do Arbor Day?
I'll do that in a bit.
Aww.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
But
You can't tell the president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely not amused.
this will come up
Until
on
I
your
hear from
performance
Chuckles,
review.
My superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's a living
Why don't you
It's
just knock him
Yes,
out?
sir.
We can give that a shot in a second.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
We'll be back.
Roger.
Alright, you son of a bitch. Come here.
There are so many other things to punch.
Sam refuses. Does Sam refuse to gun?
That would hardly be sporting.
He refuses to gun.
I'll make it a fucking federal
Cop
holiday.
solidarity.
We now declare today, April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base.
Oh.
Do not put your dick in the fucking trunk of a tree.
Max says you can take a vacation. It's Arbor Day.
I think that's a good thing.
I didn't care about Arbor Day. Okay, well, what day do you care about?
Try Easter.
Oh boy.
We now today, April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Right.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are...
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
Take a goddamn vacation.
Step away from
I didn't want the door. I actually wanted you.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Easter.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
Okay.
Passover.
What does secular mean exactly?
I think it's Jewish.
Ah.
Secular? No, secular is not Jewish. No, secular is not Jewish. Secular is something. It's basically godless. It's like without God's intervention.
Oh, that's right.
Earth Day?
What do you mean?
Like what
No,
Earth
no,
Day?
no, Secretary Day.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, Soups.
At least give it a
Max
shot.
says you can take a vacation. It's Passover.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right.
There we go. Okay, fine.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Well, I'll be back, you son of a bitch.
Oh, boy! We now declare today, April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work.
Yeah, they're the only ones.
Hey, Soups.
They are.
Max says you can take a vacation. It's Earth Day.
Very funny, sir.
No
I guess
response.
try the fucking secretary.
Secretary Day, you son of a bitch!
We now declare today, April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct, bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day. Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
We'll be back.
My man. Didn't we start with Arbor Day?
We did. He'd sit. He'll tell a tree.
Okay, maybe there is actually something else then. Okay, well. I know where else to go for now. I really thought the answer was on there, so.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're not after Lincoln yet.
Shotgun!
Hey Sybil, how are you doing with your broken heart?
Poor Sybil.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe
Same
that guy
episode.
mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach
Poor
it, girlfriend!
Sybil.
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Wait.
Come again?
A carbon dating service.
Oh.
I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
I guess that's fair.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with
Oh.
LinkedIn, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
His
I
what?
stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Oh no.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction.
But
You
unless
don't
I
wear
have a major
clothes!
windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon
Be
14
nice to
applied
Sybil.
radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is Oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians,
People looking to steal the Declaration of Independence.
botanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that
That
Antiques
guy's dick
Thunderdome is
is
getting so
4,000
popular,
years old.
business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday
What's
people
a vampire
random jump from
doing
around the
here?
house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Baldur's Gate 3 plot hole. How does Astarion keep his hair perfectly coiffed if he has no reflection? How does he know?
He's just that good.
I guess.
Why would someone need a carbon dating service
Oh,
again?
Money! If you find an item that's old enough,
Money!
home declared
I like
a historic
living!
monument and get huge government grants.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places.
That was fast.
There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
See you around, Sybil.
Has anything changed to Bosco? I might be preempting the guy, but I might as well check. Doesn't look like it. Oh!
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Leader of the free world, things about to change.
See you later, Bosco.
Nothing new. Okay.
Where are we going, Sam?
Alright.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Oh. That's the puzzle. Oh, they don't even let you go outside anymore.
It's the Secretary of Presidential
Okay, there we go.
Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
There we go. That's what I missed. You're a secretary now.
I mean, His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs
Lord
ready.
of
This could be
Outworld.
sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball. Secretary of the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh, exterior?
We have one of those, too.
Fine, Secretary of the Posterior. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
There you go.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Unless it's a fucking vacation day, you don't.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day
Just take
off.
a memo. Oh,
The
fuck.
law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I
My headset's still charging. It is.
love this country.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Oh.
Stupid old piece.
That's okay, I just need to cause a war somehow.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Well. Hi, bud. Cat. Kitty. Hi.
Kitty.
Very comfy, I bet. Oh. I guess it just skips you
Where
to
are we
the
going,
office.
Sam?
But you can still come out here.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
What's up, girl? You're rich.
Sybil left the door unlocked.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
I know. What's gonna be? I'm on the list of options? Okay, well then you're the next best.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting? Odd. Max, have you been dieting?
Oh my goodness, bud. No, it's okay. Cuddle. How old's the car?
I don't want to know how old that is.
Oh.
I don't want to know how...
Fair enough. I do want to know how old that is.
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
He's the president. You know that, right, sir?
Guess what? I'm the president of the United States.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
That's all he's got.
Stay colorful.
I won't. I mean, fair enough, but not what I wanted.
What is that? Keep that away from me.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh.
Yeah, the government.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
Okay, well, next thing.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Doc, it's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. Handfuls today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. And preserving heritage of my people.
Sure.
Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Like, very shortly, actually. Just one quick drive to the White House.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Oh boy.
Oh boy. It's like if Mickey Mouse was a psycho. Oh wait. I guess we're already learning that one. Oh, there's we got you.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Thanks. Nailed it. I prefer Max's America because at least it's honest.
Oh God.
Where are we going, Sam?
Hi, bud.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy.
Oh, sit down, bud. There you go. Actually, before we do what's next, let's fix Fabio up.
Sure.
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Should be good.
Go. Okay, he should be good. Alright, pal.
Drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Hell yeah.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max.
Hell yeah.
You guys
We fixed his soda addiction by giving him a crippling alcohol one.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
In fairness, all of your ideas are
Your
stupid.
idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Oh.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
Hold on, wait, that one's got potential.
You big...
Of course you realize this means...
War! What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again now.
Yeah! Wait? Oh, what?
What's this I What wondrous thing?
Let's fucking go.
What the fuck?
DEFCON klaxons ring. A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What's it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers. With fighters round for war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me.
Oh my fucking god! Oh.
Here we go. it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Our lengthy battles and incumbents breed because it can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war.
Yeah!
Well, let's not do that again.
That was amazing.
Finally, a theme song befitting of America's true beliefs.
I think these games, they might be woke. I don't know. There's something about it. Something about it's telling me that, yeah.
Something.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
The Dakota
The civil war
situation.
in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Spoken like a true U.S. president. He's already into the role. Periscope situation.
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Oh. I don't know, Jimmy.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Whoa!
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
I can remember that.
Is the war room everything you thought it would be?
And more! The motivational posters were a nice touch.
You don't have to be hell-bent for wanton destruction to work here, but it helps. Just think, an entire arsenal of nuclear weapons all at our command.
It's like Christmas, my birthday, and the Book of Revelations all rolled into one.
What would you like to do now, Mr. President?
I believe the first action of any new commander-in-chief should be the violent obliteration of those who ran against
Oh,
him.
well, we can do
Shall we
that.
start with Lincoln?
Let's do. Nader amuses me, so I'm saving him for last.
Let's get back to war.
That's music to my long, fluffy white ears.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
Why Antarctica?
So serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask? Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
I guess we're just gonna nuke everybody. Whoa! Wait!
I suspect that the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles.
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
Oh, you know.
The homing beacon program doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max.
Keep up with the times.
It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated! This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
Well, you know. We got time.
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Why don't we give his new system a test
Attention,
drive?
Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Okay. Okay. All right. Total annihilation of a U.S. president revived from beyond the grave incoming.
Good.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
He's smacking the president up into the air as he screams, "Wee! A crime now?" I will take, where is it?
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Don't worry about it. Just forget about it, sweet cheeks.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Lincoln smash!
Hey, that's not your bit.
Emancipator, isn't he?
No, please.
I will destroy you.
Anything else?
Just watching Abe Lincoln run away is hilarious.
He's going. He's fucking moving.
He is going.
He's only going straight, but
Yeah, it takes no corners, nothing.
None.
Well, you found the one thing he and I agree on.
Yeah, fuck Hublis. I got that.
He's a testy.
Alright. Get fucked.
Nice toss, Max. We better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or
I think they're gonna teleport me straight to the... Teleport me straight there.
Where are we going, Sam?
You're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Another time they're taking me past the front lawn in the last bit, so maybe. There you go. Anything else before the end, pal? No, okay.
I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
We didn't say
Text,
anything.
Sam. I mean that.
Now, Caitlin,
Yeah.
as we learned this episode, what is war good for?
Chasing Abraham Lincoln.
And strengthening the economy!
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam.
It never
At this
actually
rate, we'll have
strengthens the
enslaved all of
economy.
DC and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Certain sectors of it, but that's about it.
Certain sectors, but you know what I
We
mean.
haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Drive fast. Drive angry.
Will all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
I don't disagree with that.
Abe Lincoln has been defeated. The conservatives are happy.
That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved. at least for mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the
I don't like Max anymore. He's a fascist.
Agent Chuckles report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit. 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
If you thought the status quo would be reversed and Sam or Max, via hilarious circumstances, would no longer be the president of the United States of America by the end of this episode, you are wrong. He is the president for the rest of the series.
Oh shit.
And he's going to do nothing about it.
More and less than you think. Ah. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Did we celebrate the joys of war?
I'm not joyous about war.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, but encore. Oh, fucking Abe was Roger Jackson, Ghostface. I didn't realize that.
Okay, that makes sense.
He was in a lot of the Telltale stuff, actually. I could have sworn I did the lyric version for the credits. I guess it's just the instrumental version. That's fine. Alright. And next time... Reality 2.0! With an internet crisis looming and a viral video game holding its players hostage, Sam and Max will need to slip into new reality to set things right. Can the freelance police crack this virtual case in time to avoid worldwide system failure? Oh boy. Get in all your fucking VR jokes next week. Next time. Oh, these next two are so great, too. Alright. That was fun. I have a kitty who is... He's just licking. Everybody had fun? I think I asked that, right?
Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Alright. Next time. Oh, the next one also has, like, some of my favorite characters. There's a little, what do you call a group of five? Is that a quintet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, a little quintet that I adore.
It's gonna be north, south, west, east, and northeast Dakota. Okay.
I'm trying to remember if the poppers are absent from the next one. I hope so. Alright. Bye-bye for now. Thank God YouTube wasn't like, you can't put the word die in one of these titles.